Well, good morning, everyone. It's another busy day. It's going to be a busy day today, and I'm hoping that you'll join me today. We're preparing for another trip. The black tank is at 100%, the gray tank's at 75, and the fresh water's at 10. So one of the things I have to do today is dump my tanks and fill up with water. Don't worry, I'm not going to put you through another one. I already did a video on that, but that is one of the stops we're going to do today. And also, it's time to give the old van a wash down, because with all the rain and the mud and stuff on the roads, she's gotten a little bit dirty. So I like to have her clean when we take her out. She just looks a lot nicer. So I found a car wash that hopefully will be high enough that we can take the van in, close to the place where we're going to dump today and fill up. So I've got to call them. Normally I go to a municipal water treatment sewer plant, and they have a free public dump station. And I do have to pay for a bridge toll to get across the bridge, but it's not that much money. But because I need to put some fresh water in, I decided to look for if there's maybe a private campground in the same area where I'm going to be getting the van washed, and there is. So I'm going to call them this morning, find out if that's open and if I can come in if I'm not a resident there, and dump and fill up with water and how much that is. And then provided they have that, then I'm going to do that. And then we're going to get the van washed. And then I've got to break fast at some point this morning. I don't think I'm going to do lunch. This is all my stuff I'm bringing for the day. So I've got some eggs. Oops. Here, I thought I'd just do my eggs and my cheese and green chili tamales. So speaking of which, I need to turn on the refrigerator. So let's do that. And just stick these in there. And because we are going to have tea later, got my milk. Gotta have cream with my tea, or milk with my tea. My Aquapana water for today. And I brought a few little things to make it look a little and feel a little more homey in here. So come join me in the lounge, I'll show you. So I brought from the house, look at this. These are my favorite teacups. Can you see those okay? Aren't those pretty? They look like kind of crumpled paper. I know, I admit it. I am a fancy boy. Look at this teapot. It matches the teacups. And so this is what we're going to have tea with today. Now, I admit it, I am a bit of a fancy boy. Excuse me, I'm going to change my glasses too. I'm a little bit of a fancy boy. I like having these little, I don't know, things that you kind of put into your van. Not a lot. I don't like a lot of clutter, but just a few things that are really special to you that you bring with you in the van, and just make it feel a little bit more homey, a little bit more special. And so that's what these are about. And then matching that is this. It is another teacup. It's got these little indentations. but I'm going to use that as a vase right here. So have a nice little flower vase there just on the table. And we're going to do that for our tea time today. Okay, so the first thing is at 9 o'clock, we need to call the place and see if they can take me in. Good morning. Is your dump station open for for me to come in today?
Yeah, you can come in. It's just $10.
$10. And would I be able to also put a little bit of water in my water tank?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
For the full service.
Great. Okay, so when I go there, do I just check in with the front office?
Yes, we're here until noon, and then we're back 2 to 5 this afternoon.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. I'll see you probably about 45 minutes.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, there you have it. Super friendly staff. Turns out that I guess it's just $10, so we can dump the tanks and then they have full service so we can fill up the freshwater tank. So I suggest I don't break fast for another hour. It's probably going to take, I don't know, 35 minutes or so to get over there. So we should just leave now and then head over there and do that. And then I'll find a spot somewhere, I don't know, Vallejo is where we're going, is really cool. It's kind of on the bay. And so there might be a spot we can find on the water, maybe. I don't want to promise anything, where we can break fast, I can break fast and eat a little bit and we can catch up. So let us head on over to Vallejo. That was close. Some of these cars, they really, well, and I'm guilty of it myself, but they come up this road and down this road way too fast. And this is a very narrow kind of mountain road. And so, and it's curvy, and so you can't really see what's around the corner. See, look at this guy. He's just like really racing up here. Anyway, I try to like, especially when I'm in the van, I just try to be a little bit more cautious and slower. I'm just going to pull over and let these cars pass because I'm not in a rush and I don't want to be that driver. And now there's no one behind us, so we're good. Okay, here we are at the RV park. Let me just check in with the host and find out where this dump station is. Oh, they have a little laundromat. That's cool. It says office here to the right, so I'm just going to pull in here. And I will Okay, I have arrived at the private campground here in Vallejo, and so I'm going to go check in with the office and find out, kind of get situated where their dump station is, pay my fee. Hopefully they also have a place to fill up fresh water. That would be great, so I can get those two things done at once. And then it'll be time to break fast. So I'll try to find some place, maybe near the water, where you can join me when I have my breakfast. All right, I'll be back in a moment. But I can just pull into any one of these pull-throughs here and use it as my dump station and fill up with water. So that's what I'm going to do. It's only it was only $10, so it wasn't that expensive. Got my gloves on. Let's see what our tank levels are. So fresh is at 10, gray's at 40, black is at 67. So I'm going to put a little bit more water in the gray tank, just because we're going to fill up anyways. So let me do that. I love the way on the Panoramic this is the water is, the faucet is like directly over the drain, so it just shoots right into the drain. These tanks are huge in the Panoramic. 35 gallons of fresh. We're down to 6. Up to 45. Oopsie, we're running out of water. See how it's. I have that. You know what? That's good. Okie dokie. I'm going to shut the water pump off because I intended on filling the tank anyways. So, all right, I'll go take care of that now. This place is so nice. Look, they give you a place to kneel. This is like a little kneeling pad. So when you're doing the dump station, your knees aren't all on the gravel and stuff like that. Isn't that great? What a great little find. I'm going to use this place from now on because I can do everything here, including fill up with water. It's clean, it's convenient, it's not that expensive. Okay, quick and easy. That's all done. I'm just going to wash my hands, and then we are going to hit the road and find a little place, hopefully quiet and nice, where I can break fast and in between going to wash the van, before we go to wash the van. So let me wash my hands. Yeah, I really like this place. It's friendly and clean, fairly convenient. Okay, before I take off down the road, I'm just doing a mental check. We put the cap back on the end where the hose is, and also put the cap on the dump station. Check, check. Yeah, I just want to make sure because I don't want to take off down the road and then find those hoses shooting out the back of the RV. I always feel better once we've emptied the tanks and filled up with water. It just feels like we can conquer the world together. You know what I mean? We're all filled up, we're good to go, we're self-sufficient. There's no better feeling. So, off to our next little adventure. So I'm going to look for parking anywhere kind of along here. To the left, those ships that you saw, that's Mare Island. And that was a huge naval base in World War II. And they built our Pacific Fleet, and they launched submarines and stuff from there. But it's all closed down now, and they're redeveloping it, the city is. All right, folks, I'm going to turn around. Oh, it's a little bit ruddy, but that's okay. I just want a place where I can get my breakfast going. Okay, we're at a little spot here. Well, let me show you. It's kind of nice. See here, we're right on the water, and there's a little park out here. And I think this will be a good place for breakfast. What do you think? I'm just gonna get set up and join you in a second. We have a nice spot. I'm pleased with this. There's not a lot of road noise. I've got a really, from here, like a really pretty view of the water out there and the park. And so I think I'm going to get breakfast started. Ooh, the mugs are ice cold. You know, the van's been sitting out in the cold. The rest of the van's warm right now, and we're in really good sun. We're getting, look at that, we're pulling in 137 watts of power right now because the sun's right there, so it's not directly overhead, but we're getting pretty good power. But yeah, the inside of the drawers and stuff are still really cold. I think I'm going to just microwave the milk a little bit just to warm it up. This morning, remember from one of my earlier videos when I went to Trader Joe's, the cheese and green chili tamales. Can you guys see that? That's what I'm having this morning with a couple eggs on top. Oh, first cup of coffee in the morning is always the best, isn't it? We're on the side of the street, and of course the streets are a little bit curved, so the water runs off into the gutter, so we're a little bit tilted. So I'm gonna have to adjust my cooking of the eggs, otherwise all my eggs will run toward the sidewalk. So these are all the little things, you know, you got to think about when you're living and cooking and stuff in the RV. But you know, I'll just do that occasionally and reset the eggs. I'm really happy. We're getting really good solar here. 7.5 amps, 145 watts. We're at 97.5% battery capacity right now, so we're really high. And the microwave is consuming 1150 watts right now. Okay. Let me check these tamales and see if they're close to being done, then I can start the eggs. What I like to do is I just kind of basically get the tamales done and then start the eggs, and when the eggs get like within 30 seconds, I just hit the 30-second reheat on the microwave. It's all cheating, I know, but it works. So after this, there's a car wash, you know, a self-serve car wash around here. And I'm hoping the roof's high enough. Usually they are, but I want to drive by and make sure. And if it is, we're going to give the Panoramic just a quick wash down. Just get some of the dirt from all the storms and driving in the storms and stuff like that off. So that'll be the next stop after lunch. Oh yeah, see, those are basically cooked now. So I'm just going to place them in the microwave. They're ready to hit the 30-second button. Probably need to turn this on just to vent it out a little bit. There we go. Doesn't hurt to do that. Open the window here next to you. That max air fan works so well. I have it on low. It's super quiet, but right here where you are, you can just feel this Nice cool breeze coming in. It's going to pull in this way and suck all the odors and stuff like that out. Okay, let's get these eggs started. Jibber jabbering so much. I'm hungry. I think these tamales are done. Oh, yeah. Yep, they are done. Cheese is looking good. All right. What do you think of those? Oops, you see them? What do you think of those? Cheese and chili tamales and eggs. All right. I'm going to sit down and enjoy my breakfast. That's a nice combo. The eggs with the tamales and the cheese and peppers. I'm curious if my behavior would change if I would try not to use the toilet and fill up the tanks and try not to use my water or not. I think knowing me, I would continue to use it because to me, that is a big part of the RV experience. I'm sorry for talking with my mouth full. That's part of the charm for me and part of the reason why I love the RV is this idea that you're just self-contained. So I think not using the amenities that come with the RV, even if I were living out of the RV, I think that would be problematic for me. I think I would use all the amenities in the RV. But maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, I know right now I'm not living out of the RV, but I am every day in it doing things like this. While I'm in it, I'm living in it. I'm traveling a lot in it. And I have not thus far felt the need to stop using the things like the water supply and the tanks and things like that. So in any case, like I'll be honest with you, I'm really looking forward to doing the dishes after this. I know it's so weird, but there's just something about being in your van, your vehicle, and then just carrying on with your normal life routine as if there's nothing weird about doing dishes in your car, in your vehicle. I don't know. I find that appealing. So, but I'm weird. I will admit it. I am weird. Okay, friends, it is time to pack up. That was a delicious breakfast. Thank you for spending it with me. But now it is time to clean these dishes and head over to the car wash that I found it's right up the road here, so fingers crossed. It's you know, we'll be able to get in okay. I don't know why we wouldn't be able to, but we'll be able to get in okay. Hopefully they have a change machine because I don't want to have to stop by the bank. Yeah, so let me just get these dishes cleaned up and then we'll head over there. You know what? I'm going to turn on the hot water heater. There we go. I like to have hot water when I do the dishes. Yeah, if that maybe that's the theme for today. I like to use all the amenities in the RV if I've got them. So if I've got the hot water available to me, I want to use it. Clean RV is a nice place to be. That's what I say. Got all that water from earlier today, so use some of it here. It's so beautiful out, everyone. I'm really enjoying it. This rain, the non-stop storms that we had for 3 weeks are just finally over. My e-bike came in. I need to unpack it and assemble it and show it to you. Looks nice, but that sucker's heavy. I had a hard time getting it out of the box. We'll see if the Thule bike rack will be able to hold it. I have my doubts. Okay, I think we're good. Just need to dry these off, put them away. And then dump the trash out. May as well. I think yeah, there's a trash can right out there. If I don't have to accumulate stuff in the van and there's an opportunity to dump trash, I do it. Why not? So after we wash the van, and it's such, I love washing the van because when we're all done, this van especially looks really nice, all gleaming black and sunny out, and it'll be nice. And I'll have it ready for our road trip coming up. That is just something, I don't know. I like to travel with the van all clean. Is that just me? Or is that you guys too? Warmed up nicely. I don't even have the heater on. We're in the sun. I have to check the temperature outside, but we're in the sun. I had to even pop open the sunroof above you to let some of the heat out. Let me check what the temperature is. Did you know you guys could do this? This is the remote control for the Max fan, and it tells you the temperature inside the van. So right now it's 69 degrees in here without the heater on. So I am trying to burn off that propane because I want to fill it back up. I can only recalibrate the gauges up here once the tank has been filled, so I'm trying desperately to empty out the propane tanks. You guys, take a look at what I did over here to stop the rattling. Let's take a look at this. I put all the toilet paper rolls in here to separate everything so they don't rattle. And it's convenient because it's right outside the bathroom. So if you need toilet paper, you can just almost reach out and get it. Okay, let me go dump the trash. Oh, we have to put this away. Lock all the cabinets here. It's always the checklist you go through. That's you, no matter what, even if you're just stopping like me for breakfast. Go through your checklist. So for me, it's check to make sure all the drawers are pushed in so they don't slide out while you're driving. Make sure all the positive locks on the cabinets are pushed in. I like the cabinets that show you, like I can see when it's locked at a glance. All right, that's good, that's good. Everything in the back is good. Everything in the front is good. Let's go to the car wash, RV wash. Okay, I don't know if we can get in here. 96 inches, hold on. I don't know if we can get in here. Something's wrong with the Mudflap. Okay, so all the bays have these signs hanging down which say 96 inches, which is 8 feet, and we're 9 feet 6 inches. I mean, we could fit inside if I was willing to, you know, have that sign go across the top of the van. I might just go out and take a look, but otherwise I'm gonna have to look for another car washing place. So let me go outside and see. Okay, I'm not gonna go here. I could push my way through those signs, but I felt the bottom of them, and the fact that I could reach up and touch them was not a good sign. And they're not exactly rubber, and so I don't want to take the chance that if there's any metal on there or screws or stuff, that as I move the van underneath it would scratch the paint. So there's another self-cleaning, you know, car wash in town, so I'm going to go check that one out next, and maybe that one will fit in. So let's go check it out. Okay, I can get into these, no problem. So yay. I'll go in this way. There we go. Okay, we fit in this bay fine. Now I just got to make sure that they take, like they get coins with a credit card. So let me check that, and then we're going to get started on cleaning this black beauty up. All right. Look what I found. I had to go to the Safeway anyways to get some change. Look at that. so I could do the car wash, and they had some flowers, so I'm just gonna put those in the little vase and we'll have some flowers for today. I need you to fit in my tiny little cup vase that I bought. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Just like that. You know what I'm gonna do? Just so this doesn't fall over, I'm gonna put these up front in the cab. And then when we get to our destination, I'll take them back out again. Man, she's pretty, guys. Look. What do you think? All clean. Nothing better than a clean rig. Only cost me $6. What do you think of that? $6, not bad. Okay, that was great. The van is all spick and span clean, and we got all the big stuff that we wanted to get done today. We emptied the tanks, filled the freshwater tank, and cleaned the van, and now I want to go find a nice place to pull over and just have a spot of tea. So let's go find that, and won't you join me for that? See you in a few. Okay, we have arrived at our final destination, just here close to the house, but beautiful greenery. You want to see? Let's turn it around here so you can see. Isn't that pretty? So this is where we're gonna stop and just have some tea. With all the recent rains, it's just really emerald green. Everything's just brightened up. So yeah, let's just relax a little bit and grab some tea. Oh, let's just let the tea steep a little bit. Thank you for joining me today. It was really nice having you along. I love doing these things with you guys. It's a lot of fun. It's very enjoyable. So thank you for joining me. I'm glad a lot of you like this new format. That makes me really happy because I love this new format too. And I can still do all the things about answering people's questions about RVs and things like that, and do this. And I'm trying to figure out a good format for how to do them together. But I really appreciate all the positive comments I've been reading from you all. It's very encouraging. And so thanks for sticking with me. And for all new subscribers, thanks for joining this community. And yeah, I'm very, very happy, very relaxed. So let's just take a moment and enjoy our tea time here in the hills. I'll talk with you guys on our next video. Take care. Bye.